You have any plans to travel? You can now travel with these quarantine-free countries. Many countries are in lockdown and have travel restrictions, but other countries have reopened for international travel for tourists. Here is the list of countries you can travel to. Number 9. Croatia. Travelers who have been fully vaccinated at least 14 days before their arrival and who recovered from coronavirus infection can now enter Croatia. Those who can provide a negative COVID-19 PCR test result within 48 hours before their arrival are also welcome. Number 8. Greece. Vaccinated travelers need only to provide proof that they have been fully vaccinated and a negative COVID-19 PCR test taken within 72 hours of departure. Travelers must complete a passenger locator form before their departure. Have you heard about cryptocurrencies and don't know how to start earning money with it? Click on the description link or scan the QR code on the side and access Binance and learn everything about the platform. The safest way for you to invest in cryptocurrencies and earn money. Number 7. France. Vaccinated travelers only. From June 9th, France reopened for international travel, allowing vaccinated visitors from any other countries to visit. Since France implemented the travel traffic light system, travelers from the green list can enter the country without any restrictions. Non-vaccinated travelers from the green list countries will need to provide a PCR or antigen test taken 72 hours before their arrival to France. Number 6. Italy. From June 2nd, UAE residents can travel to Italy without undergoing quarantine since they have established a travel bubble between them. Passengers must present a negative COVID-19 PCR test taken within 48 hours and also complete the digital passenger locator form. After completion, you will receive a QR code that travelers must present. Number 5. Germany. Vaccinated travelers only. From June 25th, travelers that are vaccinated can travel to Germany without any quarantine. For the traveler that has a plan to visit Germany, they should complete a digital registration form, filling out their vaccination details and printed copy of the form for boarding. Children that are not yet allowed for vaccination must present a negative COVID-19 PCR test. Number 4. Austria. Vaccinated travelers only. From July 1st, travelers from UAE are welcome to visit Austria without any quarantine requirements. It applies also to unvaccinated children aged 18 below. Traveler with a complete dose of any WHO-recognized or EMA-approved vaccine, which are Pfizer, AstraZeneca, Sinopharm, Johnson & Johnson, and Sinovac. Number 3. Maldives. Since July 2020, Maldives is one of the first destinations that opened for international travelers. Travelers must provide a negative COVID-19 PCR test within 96 hours and a health declaration form 24 hours before departure. #2 Seychelles. All international travelers have been permitted to travel to Seychelles since March 25th, except for arrivals from South Africa. Number 2. Seychelles. All international travelers have been permitted to travel to Seychelles since March 25th, except for arrivals from South Africa. A visitor must present a negative PCR test that was taken 72 hours before departure and a complete health declaration form before traveling. It is permitted under the new guidelines by the country's Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Tourism. Seychelles is quarantine-free, however travelers will be required to follow the public health measures due to pandemic. Number 1. Egypt. Travelers going to Egypt must have a negative COVID-19 PCR test taken within 72 hours before departure and also complete a traveler health form with valid health insurance. The video has come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot for us to continue bringing this type of content here. Until the next video.